So this is my conversation theory for the combo module number 2, and this is the logic for a look-ahead carry adder. So we're going to look at two different screens. One screen has the look-ahead generator propagator, as well as the adder that takes a sum and adds them, and one screen, which is this one, is just a propagate and generate logic. So this doesn't really add anything. What it's doing is once it gets a signal to the generate, which are the G values, it will tell the next level to generate a 1. So this is how it works. So you've got generate 0, propagate 0, and carry out, which is carry out is just a bit that gets which is after all the sums are added up, and it's looped in also as a carry in. So if you had like something carry in to here, it could get sent over to the carry out, and then you would have C1, C2, C3, C4. So how this works is the first level starts off as generate and propagate with the carry in or out. In this case, it's carrying out. So how it works is that it will propagate the value across and generate before it's even added, because it is wired that way. If you look here, G0, P0, Z0 is also in the logic of the next stage with the current logic of the stage. So you have G1, P1, and here, and you have G0, P0 here. How it works is that it actually has G0, P0 logic inside of it. So it adds all of that up, and it will generate a bit from this stage versus waiting for this stage to calculate in a ripple adder and sent over to the next thing. So it's a lot faster than the ripple carry, and I think it's implemented in computers. So then you will take the next stage, do the same thing in C3. You take all the ones from C1, you take all the ones from C2, and you add it into C3, which C2 has C1 and C2 in it. So all you do is you carry in the C2 into C3, and you calculate it with the current logic of C3 and the carry in from C2. And C3 will be carried into C4. C4 gets calculated with C3 carried in, which is pretty much every single level. It is every single level here. So you can look at it as all these levels are combined into one here. And so that's how the carry head adder works on the logic side. And if you look at the adder with the logic, you can see, just turn these off here. So what it does, it's taking the bit, and it's going to output the sum here. And so the C4 is a carry out bit, and it will it can loop back into the C out, which can be C in, C out. So it keeps looping. So how this works is, if you got your C in, obviously you're carrying in one, and then you have another one that's added. It's going to generate the next bit. So if you add it, it doesn't really matter, because it's already, once you have one of these on, it's generating, telling the next level that you have a bit that needs to be added. So if you go to this one, it's going to generate a bit, and it's going to be passed instantly across to the next level, and you can keep working up the chain. And so that's how it works. So that's the advantage of the carry look-ahead adder, is that it right away, it already looks to see what is going to be generated next versus waiting to be generated. So that's how that works. So that's my video on the carry look-ahead adder. Thank you.